It's just my process, just how I've always been in college, even to now. And it's really just, how I get everything in, what I need to get in, whether it's film, treatment-wise, just, I got to get everything in to start my day, to end my day, and, by whatever time, you got to get it done.
Does coach ever tell you, go home and go back to sleep? I need you energized?
I'm always energized. I'm playing football, so, I'm doing what I love. Not a lot of people, can do that in this world, so, I'm one of the 1% who's blessed to do it, so, I'm always going to have energy when I'm on the field.
Relationship.
It's been good with Red, especially, a vet who's had, a decent amount of stops, who's produced at every stop. For him to hear my feedback and what I want, and, I got to hear his, because at the end of the day, if I'm not clicking, he not clicking, we the two main pieces. So we gotta listen to each other and continue to build that chemistry, staying after practice, getting work in, and, even on the weekend getting work in. That man a dog. He can win versus press man. He knows zone. I think he's one of the top 5 receivers in the NFL, if not the best. And so I'm blessed to play with him. He's going to make me look good, every chance, I get a chance to throw the ball to him. But he's somebody who's coachable. He's a team guy. And, he's the right person to lead that room. Just them boys want to get work in as well. We all got something to prove every year we step on the field. But I just think just the schedule that we have right now as rookies, the maintenance that we have to be able to do. A lot of guys, that's the only way that we're able to get all the information that we need.
What you think?
I threw him a little back shoulder. He one hand snagged it, but he used to doing that. But the way he grabbed it, it was clean. But I mean that guy, he's the ultimate competitor. I think the biggest thing that he don't get, heard for is how communicative he is, with myself, with the other quarterbacks. And I just think that he's going to be a reason why we're going to try to be one of the best offenses this year. I'm not renewing nothing with Strepo. I know how that man run. He know how I throw. He know I'm getting it out quick. And so I just think it's more for me and him getting used to the new offense, getting used to the the terminology, how he has to run his route, how I need to know the coverage to throw the ball. So it's just us getting used to Coach Callahan's offense.